What's going on YouTube? Brand new Modern Warfare 2 video. Today we're talking about these concept arts that came out for the NFL crossover with Modern Warfare 2. Now I will say these are not confirmed by any means, but they are wicked cool and they are really neat, especially from a big NFL fan, big football fan. The Super Bowl is on Sunday. Chiefs versus Eagles. Let me know who you guys have winning it all in the comment section down below. Let's go Chiefs. I cannot stand Clam and his buddies over there on his channel rooting for the Eagles, so let's go Chiefs. But with that being said, someone went into the chat AI or just an AI bot and asked them, the AI, to create a crossover operator for Modern Warfare 2 using the NFL as an inspiration. So we're gonna go over those skins real quick and look at those here real quick. But before we jump over to Call of Duty, let's jump over to Fortnite. Yeah, I said Fortnite, guys. I mean, when I think of NFL skins in video games, I instantly think of Fortnite right here with this outfit. I cannot believe that this is not so old, but it is somewhat old, right? This came out a few years ago. Spike. This came out in season 6. Unreal. As part of that fourth down set. But here, I mean, in the NFL's skin pack, you have so many teams. You have all the numbers. You can choose whatever you like. The Washington Commanders obviously don't have their skin in the game. Awkward. But, you know, you have all these, like, home and away for the 49ers. You got your Jets, like, throwbacks and whatnot. You got your Patriots Super Bowl. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. Go, Pats. But regardless, they did this right. This looked fantastic. Obviously, this is Fortnite art, and it fits right into the game very well. So, again, you know, we're gonna keep with the Patriots right here. Number 12, big congrats to Brady on such a great career. We're not talking football, though. Want to showcase this though, because this is how you do a crossover in a video game. This is how the NFL should do it. You can choose your number. If there are numbers, you can choose, you know, what team you want as well. And with that being said, let's take a look at the concept operators. All right, so jumping over to Twitter right now. Big shout out to Daily Loud. Obviously, you know, they hooked us up here. 51K likes, quote tweets. But here are all the concept art. I think we have 4 total pictures with 4 teams each. And then actually, I think we have 3 or 4 more pictures here. So we'll go through all of these. So these are actually really cool. So we'll just dive right in. A big shout out to Daily Loud for posting these. He said his AI generated how NFL teams would look in Call of Duty, who has the hardest uniform. So let me know in the comment section down below which one you guys like the most. But starting right off the bat, we got the Raiders in the top left up here. This one looks really defaultish. You guys are going to see all of these are very different from each other. They're all very unique. It's not just a different coloring. It's not a different helmet. But with the Raiders up here with the skull helmet, that looks so sweet, man. That thing looks awesome. Big fan of that one. The coloring could be a little bit better, but any of these skull masks, skull helmets look really sick. Moving over to the Buccaneers. Yes, Tom Brady, like I said, he retired, but the Buccaneers, this one looks sweet. They really ran with the whole pirate idea of being a Buccaneer. I like this one because they had all the jewelry. It has looks like some necklaces or something on the armor, the chest armor, as well as some other like sea and nautical themes. That one's really sweet. The Cowboys, man, God, I hate the Cowboys so much. The actual team, I know. Hopefully, most of the people watching this video too also don't like the Cowboys, but their skin that thing is sweet. This concept art for the Cowboys is sweet. With the cowboy hat, it has a really sweet, clean-looking mask. The actual bodysuit could be a little bit cooler. It just has that star with the, you know, for the Cowboy star. I think that could be a little bit amped up a little bit, but it's not as cheesy as the Bills. The Bills skin over here in the bottom right. Man, that thing looks awful. That thing looks awful. What is that? It looks like fur on the mask. That's what it looks like. There's nothing here that resembles a buffalo. Nothing here that resembles, you know, the collar. I mean, the collars are kind of there. I don't know. It's a reach. That one's an L. My favorite of these 4, definitely probably the Buccaneers so far. That red and the skull up there. It looks so sweet. Moving on to the next picture, so we've got Jaguars up in the top left. That one looks more like a superhero. It's not bad. I actually like the maroon colors in the shoulder pads. That one's not that bad. Right next to it in the top right is my team, the Patriots. Let's go, baby. Yes, sir. That one looks pretty sweet. Obviously, it's more of a fighter jet kind of operator. I don't really see too much in terms of Patriots. Obviously, it's very American, very, you know, American flaggish with the colors and whatnot, obviously symbolizing patriotism and whatnot. Somewhat cool overall. I don't like the Dolphins. We're big AFC rivals of theirs, but bottom left-hand corner, that one is really sweet. Really big fan of that one with the coloring. I like how sharp that mask is. It comes right down at the chin, and that teal and orange look too. It looks really cool. I took the great colors of the Dolphins, not the white, not the weird gray, but the actual like teal and the orange. That is really clean. Unlike the Jets, absolute L of a skin, absolute L of a concept art. This thing looks like it belongs in Call of Duty as like a default operator, as is no NFL crossover needed. So that was just an L overall. Jumping over here, Commanders, top left. That one, again, kind of cool. The maroon's neat, coloring's cool, but nothing really to it. It's not too bad. I can imagine this being kind of like a heavier operator, right? So like, again, if they had a weapon or if they had something on them, big old LMG or something. Move over to the Giants top right. That one makes zero sense. Why is there orange? The Giants don't even have orange in their team, right? That doesn't make any sense to me. And it looks really basic. Looks very like kind of like thrown together. Bottom left, the Falcons. This one looks sweet, dude. It looks like a bird. It looks like a falcon, right? It has those like feathery things on the shoulder pads. It has the mask. It has the clean goggles too. Big fan of the Falcons down there in the bottom left. And then the bottom right, we have the Saints. And so the Saints, man, this one looks sweet with the full face mask right there. Oh, that one actually looks sweet. I like the patch they have on the shoulder. It's like a, I don't know what you'd call it, but like a Saint emblem or something like that. Looks really cool. Now, here are some teams now. The Panthers, that one looks sweet. Big fan of that one. I like the little ears on that. The blue mixed with that gray, that camo grayish. Looks really, really neat up there. The Browns, very default. It looks actually like a stormtrooper from Star Wars. I don't hate it, actually. The more I look at it, it does look like Star Wars. It looks like a stormtrooper, but it looks really clean and really, really uniform, I guess, if you would say it. Also, too, the Browns, right? They don't even have a mascot. It's just a color. It's a color. I know that little elf logo, but to take that elf logo and go to this Browns costume is unbelievable. That's really cool. The Bengals in the bottom left, that one's kind of cool too. It looks more like a transformer. I don't know why, but the helmet looks like a transformer. Not a huge fan of that one. But the Steelers, that one looks pretty cool too overall. Black, yellow, obviously the colors. And just overall, it looks like something that would come from Pittsburgh. That's really neat. Now, moving over to the replies, we have some additional teams right here. So we have the 49ers, top left up there. And so we have the... I like the coloring of that one. The coloring of the 49ers right there. That one's pretty sweet, not going to lie. I like the American flag on the shoulder. That's sweet. Moving over to the Colts. This one is really cool. Whatever's on the top of that helmet, it looks like a blue ruby or something like that. Really, really neat and really cool. The details on that one look really cool too. So there's something in the back of his head or maybe on the sides of his helmet that just kind of droops down. Looks really neat. Also, the Colt, obviously a Colt is a horse, so I wonder if there is something to do with a horse in that design. The Texans in the bottom left, not a big fan of that one. I get the shoulder design, not a huge fan of that one. Not too much to talk about. The Titans though, man, look at that, dude. That mask is like scary, bro. Like that mask is nuts. I think it's scary though, and the shoulder blades on that one too looks really cool. Overall, big fan of the Titan skin right there. All right, we got 8 teams left. With the Chargers right here, that one, that is what it is. And there's nothing unique about it. A little blue, a little yellow up on the top of the helmet. The Raven one, dude, that Raven one is so sweet. In my opinion, I think the Raven one takes the cake for the best, the best concept operator here in this bundle here. And that's not just because this guy tweeted it right there. But regardless, the Raven skin looks so sweet, dude, with the helmet, the different shapes, the different points on that, and just the overall mask, and even the eyes around the actual goggles look dark and they look sinister. That's not someone that I want to run into in Al Mazrah or Ashika Island, and especially with that dark purple too. Big fan of the coloring, big fan of the helmet, big fan of the mask. W. Broncos bottom left. The Broncos, this one looks like a mountain climber. It's basically an L, just like Russell Wilson's last season with the Broncos. Just no. The Chiefs look like they don't belong in Call of Duty. This operator does not look like a Call of Duty operator. It looks very much like a like a different video game. It looks like almost like a comic book or something. Not really a big fan of that one. Then you have your lions in the top left. This one's, I don't get it. Like, what part about this looks like a lion besides maybe the mane behind the helmet? I'm not sure. And the Vikings, man, this one is sweet. This one, it looks cool. It's like, it looks like you got the purple, you got the gold, right? That royalty color. And the Viking with the helmet. And you can just look at that guy and go, that's not a guy to mess with. Whereas then you have the bear skin in the bottom left, man. What in the world is that? What with the ears on the helmet? I don't know, man. I don't know. That's not flying for me. And the Packers logo, that one looks kind of cool too. It is what it is, but Packers logo looks like, again, one of those operators that just belongs in the game regardless. So overall, really cool. Anyway, guys, this is going to be it for the concept operators here in Modern Warfare 2. It'd be so cool if they added this to the game. Seriously, let me know what you guys think in the comment section down below. Should they add this? Should they even add something remotely close to this? I know with Modern Warfare 2 and Call of Duty, it's a little controversial for NFL teams, whatever. Regardless, though, let me know in the comment section down below. With that being said, guys, top box is a previous video like always, and that bottom box is a mystery video just like always. I'll see you guys later. Peace out. Have a great day.